Alright, what's going on everybody? It's JJ here, and today we're going to be reacting to a video that I've been waiting a while. And I am late on this, I will say. I am late on this, I admit that. But I've been waiting for CJ to drop this video, and it is Azula, A Journey into Insanity. Alright, well, we're going to see what this is, so let's watch.
So as we know, this man Ozai sent his war machine of a daughter to first go after Zuko and Iroh. This man Ozai basically said, Azula, your uncle is a bitch, and so is your bitch-ass bitch of a brother. They sorry asses. So she began her first goose chase of many out here going to find Zuko and Iroh. And just look at this, bruh. This is how you could tell the early signs that she was crazy. She got these poor souls carrying her ass. Now, yeah, Shawty's royalty and shit.
And I say, yeah, she's royalty.
You out here breaking these poor niggas' backs. I know they hate their job. And then she gets out and immediately starts threatening her own guard. Had these grown-ass men shaking. She was like, okay, first of all, thank you everybody for coming on this forceful manhunt with me of my uncle and my brother. But, if you fail me, I will burn your corpse and throw you overboard so your family doesn't get your fucking body for your fucking funeral.
Pretty much.
This man, and she started threatening the captain of the ship. Bro said, I'm sorry, princess, but I don't think the tides is gonna let us get in by nightfall. But then she told this nigga, well, that's your problem, cause if you don't get this ship in by nightfall, I'm throwing your ass overboard and you could complain about the tides when you're fucking drowning. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much any like major villain though. It's like they all have their goons and they always say, oh, well, if you fail me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna this, and this. It's all the same stuff.
Later on, Azula ends up finding Zuko and Iroh, and then she started to use her S-tier manipulation. She started telling this man Zuko, okay, so listen, Zuzu, Daddy wants you home like now.
Yep.
Zuko and Iroh was like, oh, hell no. Why the hell should we trust your ass? Especially Zuko, because he like, why the fuck will my dad want me home after he banished me, burnt off half my face, sent me in exile with this terrible ass ponytail on the back of my fucking head? Like, seriously, was this a part of the banishment? Like, what is this, bro?
That haircut was trash. that haircut was absolutely trash. I'm so glad he like let it go, like he grew out his hair and actually looked good, because this was trash.
Like a horsetail, nigga? And to add more fuel to the fire, Azula's ass was smiling while watching her brother get his face burnt off. Like, sick ass nigga, you enjoyed that shit, didn't you? Hell no. But Azula, with her A-tier manipulation abilities, ended up convincing them to come back with her. So they end up walking up to the ship. And of course, Azula's little rat ass is like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy y'all both came. Now we can be a big, happy family again. But this man, Iroh, was on his P's and Q's. He was like, oh no, this hoe done got us in a trap. So then the idiot captain ends up...
Yep, I remember this. He literally fumbled the bag. I remember. He fumbled the bag because he said, I think he said something like, let's transport these prisoners. And he was like, prisoners? Oh, granted, I think that Uncle Iroh knew what was going on. I think Uncle Iroh never trusted Azula's word in the first place, but Zuko wanted to believe her so bad that he went along with it. And Uncle Iroh was just like, you know what? I'ma just be on my P's and Q's. Let me just make sure that everything's all good and make sure my nephew's okay. But yeah, this dude said, let's transport the prisoners and fumbled the bag.
Saying, everybody all hands on deck. We're taking the prisoners home.
Yep. Yeah.
Is this nigga serious?
Iroh
started throwing hands.
Yup.
Boxing the hell out of these boys. And obviously Zuko pissed off, so he...
Also, can I just say that one move that Iroh did right there? Look at this. Look at this. Actually, let me see if I can take this frame by frame. Look, watch this. Look. He puts him out of the way. He kicks this dude out the way right there. Right there. Watch this. Look. This right here. This move right here. Can I just say, every single like hefty big dude, and whether it be anime or just any type of show where there's combat, they always got that like boot move where they use like they butt to just, you know, push somebody off. Look, boo. Every single big person got that, and I'm not mad at it.
Boxing the hell out of these boys. And obviously Zuko pissed off, so he ends up confronting Azula. And just look at this, bro. She is outclassing the hell out of him. Dodging every single hit. This is embarrassing, Zuko. I guess that burnt left eye of yours must really be a handicap. Because my boy, you can't hit nothing. Your vision gotta be fucked up. So then she grabs him, makes bro stumble and fall on his ass, and then she starts charging.
And then she's about to hit one with the lightning. But Uncle Iroh said no.
Redirect that shit. His ungrateful niece overboard. So
that was hard.
Trying to capture Iroh and Zuko, she ended up realizing, she was like, I guess it's time to get the girls back together. So Azula sets out to go get her friends. And the first girl she goes and gets is Ty Lee.
Ty Lee.
Did her so dirty. She gaslit the shit out of Ty Lee.
She did.
Own best friend. So obviously Ty Lee was happy to see Azula. She was like, oh my gosh, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. But Azula's old trifling ass was like, yes, queen, but what the fuck are you doing at this circus? I'm exploring myself. Yes. Okay, listen, boo-boo. I have a mission and I need you like now. But girl, I'm so happy here. I'm like really in tune with my zodiac sign right now.
Really, nigga?
Okay, yeah, fuck all this. I'll leave you to it. But then before Azula leaves, she ends up saying, oh, girl, but before I leave, I'm gonna be watching your show tonight. So break a leg. And look at her changing her face, bro. She's like, oh, hell no. So later that night, they end up having the show and, yeah, this is just unexplainable.
Yeah.
At night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Ty Lee. Oh my gosh, yes, queen, you are doing great. Excuse me.
Burn the net.
Could you possibly light the net on fire?
Yes.
Ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that your best friend up there? Motherfucker, did it look like I fired the net on fire? Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, is this hoe trying to kill me? And no, then she got the audacity to ask this man, how many animals you got? Because release all them niggas. Entertain me, bitch.
Terrible.
So yeah, after the show, she is backstage with her. She's just complimenting her and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, that was such an exquisite show. I can't wait to see you do this all over again tomorrow. But Ty Lee was like, hell no. I'm never doing that shit again. I almost fucking died. Bitch, I'm joining you on your mission.
Yep.
After she got Ty Lee, she went to go get May's old gloomy ass. And she didn't even hesitate to join. She basically said, oh my
She basically said,
girl,
yes.
About damn time. Get me the fuck out of this dirty ass city. And just like that, the Fire Nation City Girls were in business.
Hey, yeah.
They pull up on Aang, Katara, and Sokka to do a hostage trade with Boomy and May's little ugly ass baby brother. Like, what the hell is that cut, little nigga? Little bro got a goatee on his head. And they named the little baby Tom. What type of stupid ass name is that? But then here come Azula's
Yeah, Tom was just a nickname that you just give like little babies in the hood. Said like, where my little Tom at?
little snarky ass. She started saying, now May, why are we trading a king for a little 2-year-old with a fucked up haircut? And she had May thinking, she was like, you know what? You're right. So she ended up calling off the deal. So Aang started running to get Boomy. And while he was jumping, he ended up exposing his bald ass head. So she started hawking this man down. Shawty is on a mission. So she ends up kicking Boomy's big ass casket. And this man Aang had to start surfing. And wait a minute, pause. Azula out here really hitting the Itachi.
Thanks.
I'm about to murder my whole clan timing. So she starts chasing Aang on this Sonic the Hedgehog looking stage. She starts hitting this man with the aerials. He. She is not playing with Aang's bald ass. And then she threw a whole fire wheel at him. This Boomy ended up bailing Aang out. But this was just the beginning of the wild goose.
By the way, you know how dope that is right there? Boomy was literally like in captivity, but was still able to earthbend while being confined. You know how hard that is? That's dope. I like Boomy. I like Boomy in the show. He was dope.
She was on this nigga Aang dick 24/7 trying to capture his ass. Damn near rivaling Zuko head ass. Like, look at this, bro. Over the course of multiple episodes, she is chasing this man down in this big ass train. And then look at what she is riding, bro. Is that a overgrown salamander? And they was on dick for days.
They was. I remember this episode. This was when like they knew that they were after them and they couldn't sleep. Like they were so deprived of sleep because she kept on chasing them.
They follow these niggas everywhere. Look at the bags under their eyes, bro.
Yep, see? They was exhausted.
They looking like me after I finish editing a video. Dead and cooked. But later on, she ended up catching up to this man Aang in this abandoned old western town, looking like they about to have a duel at high noon. And look at all this shit she talking. Aang asks, "Who are you?" And she puts her hand over her eye, and she's like, "Can't you see the family resemblance? I just don't have a fat-ass scar on my face, because I'm not a pussy." And speaking of the devil, this man Zuko comes out of nowhere. Bro,
Yep.
heard you talking shit, bitch. So they about to have a whole...
Yeah, see that right there? This is when Zuko actually started to, you know, like get a proper cut. Like, look. It ain't all the way there yet, but he's starting to really let his hair grow and actually look decent.
Talking shit, bitch. So they about to have a whole triple threat match. So Azula strikes first and sends Zuko flying. And look at Aang's face. He's like, "Oh, nah. My arch rival, my Vegeta, my Sasuke just got washed in 1 second by his sister. I'm out this bitch." But Azula was not letting this man get away. Already had this man Aang going timber. And the triple threat match was going crazy. Look at his movement.
It was.
Control of this entire fight. But look at this big brain play by Aang. Bro let her in this building with no floor and she was balancing for her life. And then Zuko's dumbass just ran and fell.
Yep.
Zuko just getting tossed, bro. And now she had this man Aang doing Sonic and Mario wall jumps. But nah, she had this man Aang cooked. It looked all over for Buddy. But then Katara came in and saved Aang's legacy. Then after this, the whole damn cast.
The whole gang, yep.
Look at her.
The whole gang rolled up on Azula. Yep, this was hard. I like this.
She like, "Oh, wow, I am baffled. So what, y'all are just gonna jump a poor innocent little girl? Pathetic." But look at her, she acting like she...
She pretended like she's surrendering, yep.
And lands
Nope.
a critical hit on Iroh, and she just dips. Shawty made her unk a pack and her brother traumatized. But
Yep.
You're probably thinking, how more insane can this person get? Well,
Oh, a lot more.
drilling a hole into the Great Wall of China. Or
Yep.
Ba Sing Se
Or Ba Sing
becomes
Se, same thing, yeah.
literally the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it's same thing.
Screwdriver and tried to drill a hole in this big ass wall. She is really out here vandalizing one of the wonders of the world, and all for what? For Daddy's approval. So this man Aang had to go on a side quest to save this damn city from Azula's tyrannical drill. So Azula comes up here and just starts whooping Aang's ass again. And look at her hit the splits right here. She said, "My mobility is elite."
Want to see me do it again?
Hits this man with a spinning fireball attack. So she picks up Aang and she's about to kill his bald ass. But that man's
But Aang said no.
man turned his arm into the thing.
Yep.
Azula starts running at this man Aang, but all this shit just fused. Okay, hold on, but it actually sounded kind of crazy. Hold on. So
It
this
did.
chunky liquid just goes everywhere, and it gave Aang the time to do an orbital drop. So he slams the drill, and Azula goes flying. And Azula's evil scheme for the week was
Has
over
been thwarted.
until she did some more crazy shit and decided to take over the entire Earth Kingdom.
Yep.
You what? How Azula took over the entire Earth Kingdom should be studied. First of
It
all,
should.
Look at this S-tier espionage. Shawty's whole team took the whole Kyoshi Warriors fit after, guess what? Flashback. She snuck them.
She snuck. Yep. Snuck up on him.
Gave this girl a whole 5-piece combo and blew her back out. Then Azula finessed Suki, bodied her ass, and put her ass into a prison. So now we go back to the present day and poor Katara, bruh. She thought this was the real Kyoshi Warriors. But I ain't gonna lie, what happened to her right here was kind of deserved, though. Because she was really being the Karen, I ain't gonna lie. Out here trying to report Iroh and Zuko, just trying to serve tea.
Yeah.
Let them serve their tea, nigga. I'm sorry.
That is like that. I get where she was coming from because it's like, oh, they've been, you know, chasing them for so long, this, and this. So I get where she was coming from, but yeah, she was snitching like hell.
But anyways, Katara got shot.
Yep.
So after this, Azula ends up taking over the entire Dai Li because of Long Fang's old treacherous, traitorous ass. Trying to stage a coup. You bum. But anyways, bro, she ended up taking over the entire Earth Kingdom Black Ops and had these niggas snatching up every single Earth Kingdom general. The Dai Li was sneaking the hell out of these boys. She ends up capturing Zuko after she sent some fake-ass note saying the Earth King wanted to try their tea. And then she takes the Earth King himself hostage. Like, bro.
Where's blood security?
Cleaner than that. This is goddamn elite espionage. But nah, this man Long Fang thought he was him. After they
Right.
finished the coup, this man said, "All right, boys,
Arrest her.
They was like, nah,
They was like,
man,
nope,
pussy.
no.
We following Big Azula in this hoe."
Facts.
She looked at this man like, "Oh my God, you really
I've always hated those types of. I don't know why you think that because you wanted to start a coup in the Earth Kingdom, you had Azula help you. You thought she was helping you, and you think that all these niggas are gonna betray her. Like, what logic does that make? like it like that it just never made any sense in any of these types of scenarios where you think that you made an ally who's you think their goals align, saying like, oh, I want to take over the Earth Kingdom, you want the Avatar, so let's work together, acting like she not gonna betray you. You're betraying the Earth Kingdom. You think your partner ain't, your partner in crime ain't gonna betray you?
Really thought that you was him? Yeah, shut the fuck up, get on your knees, and start glazing me, bitch.
I apologize for my outburst.
You are not him.
Bossing say was hers. But nah, she was not done yet. But she was about to commit probably her most notorious act. So leading up to this, as we know, Azula manipulated the hell out of Zuko's dumb
Yep.
to get him to join her after having a whole sentimental conversation with Katara and his uncle saying, don't do it, nigga.
Yep.
While Azula's getting tag teamed by Aang and Katara, this man Zuko came
Zuko jumped in.
Thought about it for a second, but he was like, you know what? I'm gonna join my crazy ass sister. So he starts blasting that Aang, and I ain't gonna lie, this fight was brutal. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking. First off, Aang got fucked up. Azula
He did.
bull rushed this man and sent Aang flying to God knows where, and Katara just got jumped. Like they whooped her ass like it was no tomorrow. So now it looked bad. The Dai Li was here to add on to the jumping. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking like Shaq and Kobe. So this man Aang had to resort to the last resort.
Had to go into the Avatar state.
He's just looking at this bald ass kid glowing and floating in the air. Azula, fries.
No. Said no.
Shorty said, fuck your transformation ass sequence. This ain't no anime, nigga. It may be inspired by it, but I don't play by those rules, bitch. And she put this man Aang in a pack.
Yo.
Had this little nigga in a coma. When the nigga woke up, he had hair.
He had hair. Yeah.
So after Azula packed up Aang and took over the entirety of Ba Sing Se, she ends up going to tell Ozai that Zuko killed the Avatar, but he know damn well Aang ain't
That's
dead.
a lie. Yep.
Ain't in yet. That's how you know the main character ain't dead. Well, until Korra. But anyways, Zuko busts up in her room trying to interrogate her and shit, asking why'd you do it, and she like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, Zuko, you're ruining my fucking beauty sleep, and second, you should be happy because Daddy fucking hated you. You should be lucky he's not burning off the other half of your face.
Really, nigga?
Now go ahead and pack your bags, because you're going on a girls trip to Miami.
That's crazy. This was a cool episode though. This was a cool episode because not only, you know what I'm saying, we get the typical beach episodes that a lot of these shows get, right? But also, you kind of dive deeper into like honestly everybody here.
Damn, little niggas. Now, why the hell did she have to do that? Like, honest question.
She really
You know
did.
how hard it is to make a sandcastle? Well, nah, but during this entire beach episode, you end up figuring out that Azula's social skills are terrible.
Trash.
This on her parents. This whole trip
Yep.
is just set up for failure. First of all, you know every single simp on this damn beach is gonna be trying to get with Ty Lee. Second,
Facts.
they and Zuko a whole damn couple. So
Yeah, they already together, so they good.
cuddling up and shit. So you already third wheeling, but to make it worse, your social skills are terrible because all you know is war. Perfect example.
Yep.
Look at this volleyball game right here. She is out here analyzing a pickup beach volleyball game. She's saying, okay guys, I watch Haikyuu, so I know how to play volleyball.
I watched IQ.
I bet you she had a childhood injury. Target her the whole game. And this whole game was overkill. They was out here looking like
It was.
2016, 2017 Warriors.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Look at this last play. Boom!
Yee. They was going in on that game.
Destroyed the entire volleyball court. She yapping at them like she in an old school MW2 lobby.
Yeah.
Like, call you lame ass niggas. You should be fucking humiliated because how trash y'all are. Uninstall the game, bitch ass nigga. Okay, ladies, that was fun. But no, it got worse than this. They ended up going to this party, and Azula's Riz is absolutely terrible.
It was trash.
Just listen to this shit, bro.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture
What the fuck?
class Fire Nation battleship. Thousands to drown at sea. Because it's so sharp.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
The party was terrible.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, I remember this episode. This whole party was a disaster. Azula couldn't talk to the one dude who she actually thought was actually kind of attracted to her. And Ty Lee kept on getting ran up by all the thirsty ass niggas. Mai didn't even want to be bothered because, of course, her and Zuko are in a couple, so she, of course, didn't want to be bothered by nobody. And also, Zuko's jealous ass, like, was going after, like, the, I think the dude who actually hosted the party. He went after him eventually and just whooped his ass. And they eventually just trashed the whole party. Like, yeah, this whole thing was just a disaster.
Ended up getting trapped in the corner by like 5 niggas. You
Yep.
know damn well what they trying to do. They trying to run the Polar Express on her ass. She had to make her escape immediately. And Azula was down bad this whole party. She out her asking Ty Lee, why won't guys talk to me? Well, I mean, it doesn't help that your wrist is terrible, Azula, but you should try not looking like a total bitch all the time. But no, Azula ends up finally talking to this one dude. And oh my God.
It was terrible.
So she trying to raise this nigga up. She like, oh my gosh, your arms are like so strong. And this nigga talking like muscle man. Oh yeah, really? My mom gave me these muscles. No, they end up kissing each other. But then this is where everything just goes south. She was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. You know what would make this even more hotter?
You bend it the fuck over, getting on all fours while I'm dominating your ass. And together we will rule this earth and dominate the world and burn it all to the ground.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a doodle. So yeah, that happened. But no, it's toxic shit. They end up going back to that dude's house.
And just trashed the whole party.
She is enjoying his sweet tears. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get to the turning point. Now, we all know that she warned Ozai about the invasion and everything, and then she played tag with Aang and them, blah, blah, blah. We go straight to Boiling Rock. Because this is where her sanity shits the bed. So while she's Zuko, Sokka, and them trying to escape the prison, May ends up betraying her, allowing Zuko to leave. So she ends up confronting her. She like, what the fuck are you doing? Saving my mans, a feeling that you will never know. Wow, looks like Miss Gloomy got a mouth on her. Looks like I should close it. But Ty Lee ends up
Ty Lee,
puts her on her ass. She is shook. But she should have saw this coming though.
She should have.
Entire friendship was just
based on fear. Yes. The entire reason they even stayed with Azula for as long as they did was because they were afraid of her. They were literally afraid to do anything against her will because they thought, oh, well, I might go to prison. She might kill me. Like, so as soon as they saw the opportunity to just get out, they did.
The past. Azula was a little asshole. I mean, look
Facts.
at this. Azula's doing this cartwheel and she falls on her ass. And she sees Ty Lee perfectly do it.
And kicks her.
Azula does? Your ass, bitch.
Well, pushes her over, but still, yeah.
What she does to May and Zuko. She puts this apple on her head, lights the apple on fire, they end up busting their ass. And she was laughing at it. No wonder your mama thought you was a monster. And nah, bro, we go back to the present. She like, the hell.
But yeah, like that, you see that flashback and you realize she's always been that way since she was a kid. Like, she's like the typical daughter of a royal family. Well, she's literally the daughter of, like, you know, the people who are trying to rule the world. And she's like the typical, like, rich kid who got everything they wanted, a spoiled brat, and just thought that she was just better than everybody. That's who she was her entire life. And Zuko was like the outcast. Like, Zuko was just the child who the parents did. Well, no, Zuko's mother loved him, but she couldn't really do much about it because, you know, his father was the Fire Lord. You know, he never felt love from his father, you know, exiled, all that good stuff. Like, yo, we all know about Zuko's past and how, you know, and how messed up it was.
What y'all dirty hoes? Y'all can ride in prison for the rest of your fucking life. And it just got worse from here. Astronomically worse, to be precise. We end up figuring out later on that Azula was the one who came up with the plan to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom when Sozin's comet comes. And when it's time for the plan to be enacted, Ozai's like, you know what? Azula, you're not coming with me. So Azula was obviously hurt. She started questioning him. Excuse me? It was my plan, Dad. What the fuck? Stop treating me like fucking Zuko, you deadbeat. Bitch, what did you just say to me? But nah, this man Ozai ends up making her Fire Lord.
The Fire Lord.
Azula is high in power now. She decided to become high on life. Because from this point forward, she is cracked out. She is on the brink of breaking her sanity. She doesn't trust absolutely anybody.
Anybody.
After all her friends friends betrayed her, her dad hoeing her on her plan, and basically being neglected by her mama. She was off a perk. Look at this.
Yep.
She got these servants touching her up, scrubbing her feet, getting her nails done and everything ready for her coronation. She got this poor girl serving her cherries. But this poor girl was just the first victim of the banish spree. Look at this. She eating the cherries. She like...
And she finds that there's a seed in it. Yep.
What the fuck is this? A cherry pit princess? Uh-huh. And what the fuck would have happened if I swallowed that shit? Oh, you could have choked? Da-da-da-da. You're correct, Captain Obvious. So you know what happens next, right? Oh, am I fired? No. You're banished.
You're banished.
Get out of my palace and get the fuck out of my country.
Hell no!
Hell no.
These feet ain't gonna scrub themselves. But nah, it got worse than this. She banished all her dilete agents because it was 5 minutes late to her meeting. She banished every single servant and one of the old ass ladies that was basically one of her mentors. And then this is where she was really cracked out. She out here trying to put her hair up, and she started fighting with her hair. She was like, you want to fight me, huh? You want to?
And she cut her hair.
She cut her hair off. Look at her, bro. She looks like she is taking every single drug on the market. She got split ends, bags under her eyes. Shawty looks like she has not bathed in days. And then she started having.
Then she started seeing her mother.
To her mama in the mirror. She was like, huh, "What the fuck are you doing here, bitch?" Azula, didn't I teach you to say no to drugs? Just talking to her mama. Well, talking to herself, and she just throws the brush and breaks the mirror. This is why I started this series. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the peak of Azula's madness. As Azula's about to be Fire Lord, Zuko pulls
Zuko and Katara try to stop her.
After being manipulated, deceived, and mentally tortured by his sister his entire life. So Azula says, I challenge you to
a Agni Kai.
AKA...
Oh my god! What is that?
So these two get ready to duel. Azula is looking at
One of the greatest fights in this show. You could argue that this is probably the best choreographed fight in this show. You could argue that. Like, Aang versus the Fire Lord was cool, but this the entire sequence of this fight right here is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely cracked out right now. So they start bending and put on one of the greatest light shows of all time. This entire fight was beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye back in 08. But Azula was looking hella down bad this entire fight. Because since her mental state is literally scrambled eggs right now, she was actually getting cooked because she couldn't fight right. So Zuko ended up knocking her down. And then he started provoking her. He was like, hey,
Where that lightning at?
Biggest mistake he made. She said, you want to see lightning, nigga? So she started charging that hoe up and said, let me shoot this at
I'm gonna throw it at her.
So he shoots it at her, and Zuko ends up taking the shot. And that man is done, bro. GG's. Then Katara try to come over, but Azula shoots another bolt at her. And the insanity meter is already at the peak right now, but now this shit is overflowing. Her brain is scrambled. She out here moving like a COD zombie. Look at her, bro. She's just walking around and just shooting lightning now. Katara was really out here surviving a horror movie. But she was like, nah, bro, I gotta stop her now, or we all dying. So she leads her crazy ass over to the gutter and freezes her right before she blows off her head and chains her ass up and put down this crazed tyrant. And look at her, bro. This is just a break.
She started going crazy.
Let it all out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of felt bad for her, but at the same time,
I didn't.
Lock her ass the fuck up.
Facts. Facts. I didn't feel bad for her at all.
As we see, the meter for Patient 001 has filled to the brim. It is maxed out. And this was not the end of her shenanigans. Now, I haven't read any of these Avatar comics, but I heard that Zuko actually put her ass in a asylum. But
yeah, she did.
Straight jacket and everything.
Yep.
And apparently she was out here kidnapping kids? Hell nah. Patient 001, get comfortable. You'll be here.
Yeah, I never actually read any of the comics, but I remember, I think it was like a video that I actually might have reacted to a long time ago, that somebody actually, like, you know, mentioned stuff in the comics, and yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because as long as I'm here, you'll be locked in to the asylum.
All right, well, there you go. All right, well, that's that. It was a good video. I've been looking forward to this video because I love Avatar: Last Airbender. And yeah, Azula is the perfect person to start this new series, The Asylum. And well, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below your thoughts on the video and other videos you want me to react to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all for the next one. Peace.